Change can be hard, but can it also end up better?
That's what we're going to talk about in this episode of 5 Minutes with Dad.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world, and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Who's ready for it? Hey!
5 minutes with...
Hey! Me! 5 minutes with Dad.
Nothing.
5 minutes with Dad. 5 minutes with Pavlos. We have a very special episode today.
5 minutes with Dad. 5 minutes with Dad. I love it.
That's right. We have Pavlos is joining us today. So if you haven't... not yet. If you haven't listened to us for a while, or if you have listened to us for a while, you will have noticed that our episodes have changed a little bit. And we're actually talking about change because, hey, Pavlos and Angela, 2020, a little different than 2019?
No.
A lot.
It only went up one number.
It only went up one number, but was our experience this year quite different than our experience was last year?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So 2020 was a little bit different of a year, to say the least, but we're going to talk about something a little bit different when it comes to change. We're going to talk about how change can actually end up with something good. And sometimes even better. And we're going to talk about it. We're recording this the day after Halloween.
The day after. Wait, no, not the day after. The morning after.
The morning after.
Basically like 10 hours.
Yeah, so we're going to record it. We're recording the morning after. And Ange, I need you. I know. So we have 2 microphones here set up in our home studio. And it's a little hard for Pavlos and Angela to share, especially because they got the fancy mic that records only when your mouth is right in front of it. So, Ange, there you go. Just like that, Pavlos. When you guys are chatting, we need to go right in front of that microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Pavlos, watch out though, because that we can hear through. Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about how change can be scary sometimes. We've talked about that in other episodes, but Pavlos and Angela are going to share how change can actually end up pretty good. And what are we going to use as an example, Angela, from yesterday? Halloween?
Halloween.
And you know what? Speaking of Halloween, it's time for the...
To say who's ready for the resource of the week sandwich?
Oh, what am I? A melted chocolate.
Yeah.
Pavlos, that can get really hot, so let's not put that up there. All right, so Pavlos is having a grand old time with all our different colored microphone wind balls that go over the microphone, so that way when we say pee, whoa, mind blown. So when we say the P sound and the S sound, it doesn't hurt everyone's ears. So Pavlos is having fun, and he put it over near the light. And I said, oh, watch out, that light can get hot.
And now it's time for the Who's Ready for the Resource of the Week sandwich?
Yes. All right, so the resource of the week sandwich.
We called that the row sandwich.
The row, R-O-W, resource of the week. And we start that with a joke of the week, followed by
Hi. Followed by the Who's Ready for the Resource of the Week
sandwich. Oh yeah, the resource. Oh, that's good time. Good job stopping it there, Ange. All right, so Pavlos, Pavlos will do the first joke of the week, and let me make it nice and big. So because Pavlos is not standing near the computer, so we're gonna make it.
Is a monster's favorite ride?
What is a monster's favorite ride? I don't know.
Roller coaster.
A roller coaster. Wah, 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 wah.
I would like it if it wasn't invisible.
Pavlos, you haven't heard our new soundtrack. That's crickets when no one laughs. You know that one. We got the laugh track. Hey, round of applause for Pavlos. Oh, Pavlos, yeah, he needs the headphones to hear him. Go ahead. Round of applause. Crickets. Boom, chow. Hey-o. That's laughter. Those you know.
This one always goes with Dad jokes.
Oh, now we got the champagne and then mind blown.
No, Pavlos, we still have more.
We have more, Pavlos. You can listen. Ange is showing you.
5 minutes with Dad.
And we want Ange recorded.
Which one was it?
Right here.
5 minutes with Dad. 5 minutes with...
That's champagne.
No, you like this one. This is that for
You like this one? Pavlos is rocking out. All right. We'll stop it there. All right. So, Ange, you want to do the resource of the week?
Yeah.
All right. Get in front of the mic.
Yup. It's this really cool safe thing that it's Alice in Wonderland safe thing. When you open it up, it's like real pages. So they're like glued-ish. And when you open the safe, I have some very important stuff in my safe.
Yes, she's got.
Why do you have so much candy?
It can hold a lot.
She keeps her candy in there.
And
So
a stash of cash. That's
So
not funny, though.
what Ange has, she likes having little things where she can store her stuff. So what we
It's
found,
really cool because it's a disguise. It looks exactly like a real book.
yeah, so we got a real pages, real book.
And the
And-
book that I got came with 2 keys, so I gave one to my dad, and I'm keeping one.
Yeah, so it comes with 2 keys in case you lose the key. So Ange gave me a key so I can hold it, and then she has a key, and it's got a real metal safe on
She
the
has like
inside.
$40 in there.
Yeah, and she's got some
lot
of
of
her
candy.
some of her spending money in there, and she's got candy that she
We
puts
still
in there.
haven't did the giving, saving, spending, and investing.
Yeah, so we divide our money that we make either from here or from other places that we get money into giving, saving, spending, and
Still have to
investing.
divide those.
Yeah, we're going to divide those. Remember, Ange, we got to talk into the microphone so that way everyone can
Oh,
hear
yeah,
you.
right. We still have to divide those.
That's right.
Lot of candy.
So,
Yeah, like 20 candies.
so it's really cool. It's a little it's a book safe, and I guess parents, if they got it, they could put some stuff in it and put it up on the shelf, and they got all different books, a
So
few different books.
Nobody can,
Unless your kid's good at getting stuff.
Yeah.
or unless your kids want to read this book.
Yeah, if they say you got to get a book that no one will read, right?
Yeah, like
I want to read it.
Like the big book of boring. So if you want to check that out,
Figure out that it's not a real book after how they lift it.
yeah, but it's going to be on the shelf, and
But
make sure
books are
Pavlos-
really heavy
yeah, but it'll be
Yeah.
on
because
if
this
you
one's really thick. Look how thick it is.
yeah, if you put it on the shelf with a whole bunch of other thick books, no one will even know it's a book unless they go and try and look through every single book, right? All right, so if you
Unless
want to
they just really want to read the big book of boring.
yes, if you want to pick up a copy or pick up a book safe for your family, you can go to 5minuteswithdad.com/safe. That's our affiliate link to send you over to Amazon to pick up a copy. All right, go ahead, Angie. Do you want to say something else?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Your kids will never want to read it if it says how to do chores.
That's right. The big book of chores. What do you think, Pavlos?
Then we'd know how to do them faster.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Pavlos
but
did a
no
great job.
Kid likes, not that much people like chores.
What if you have to do them?
Yeah, if you have to do them, you do them fast and you do
Yeah,
them
you
well,
will.
right?
Yeah, but then the parents will teach us how.
You don't like to.
Yeah, Ange is in charge of putting the silverware away, right? And-
I rather
My
have,
chore is easy.
I think I have a better chore.
What's that?
Oh yeah, Pavlos is the trash duty.
It's
Yep.
easy.
Trash and recycling.
Easier than yours.
Yep.
I think I have a better one.
Yep.
Splitting money.
Yeah, giving, saving, spending, and investing.
No, actually, no. Putting all of my stuff away.
Well, yeah, cleaning up after yourself is a pretty good idea. don't you think?
Her
no,
chore
no,
can
no.
be cleaning the house.
Ooh.
No, I'd rather have stuff away. But
What's that? Pavlos' chore is doing the trash, and now that it's winter time, Pavlos and Ange, we got to get another shovel for you, Ange, right? Yep, because Ange didn't have a great shovel, but it
wait,
snowed.
no, during wintertime, now I'm gonna just shovel.
Shovel? So we
now
got-
I'm not gonna use the utensils.
yeah, well, that's not really up to you, is it?
Hey, Mama let me.
Dad,
Yeah, well, we love when you shovel. Yeah, Pavlos has a really cool hat in the ears.
make that
We'll take a
all the
picture.
time.
Maybe we'll put Pavlos here. Pavlos,
Yup.
pose with your sister, and then we will put this up on the website for our picture of the week.
Hold on. Hey.
That's okay. We can take another picture. Oh, Anne's just putting her hat up there. All right. So there's Pavlos with his hat. Awesome.
Peace bear.
Peace bear. Ange is a peace bear. All right.
No, it's not. No, I'm not. I'm a what's it called when the bears have hearts?
Hearts. Oh, Care Bears.
Care bears.
Yes.
So yesterday, I asked the neighbor. I told the neighbors I was gonna be a bear, and it had like all the hearts and the things on it.
Yeah.
But then I'm not the bear. I switched. So
Yeah, she became, and we'll talk about that when we get into
all that other stuff. And I said it's like a bear that can care, and then she said, "Oh, a Care Bear," and I'm like, "Yes."
Yes, a Care Bear. All right, so we still have one more joke. Ange, you got to do this.
Boogieing.
Pavlos is dancing.
Hold on, he should dance to this.
Dance to what? He doesn't have the headphones on. He can't dance to it. He's just dancing. Okay, Ange, you got to do the other joke. Here's the joke of the week.
Oh,
You moved it.
I meant to do this.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, so Ange, you got to do the joke of the week first. The joke of the week number 2. And Ange,
Knock,
do you know why I picked this one?
Because I was a witch.
Yes. Knock, knock. Go ahead, Ange.
Hey.
All right, you do knock,
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I wanted you both to say who's there.
Oh, Pavlos, say who's there.
Who's there?
Witch.
Which who?
Which witch?
Which one of you will give me my Halloween candy?
Well, which one of you will give me my Halloween candy? I'll give you Halloween candy. In fact, I did give you Halloween candy.
And I'll take some.
Pavlos wants some Halloween candy too. All right, well, that is the second joke of the week. Which one? What type of a thing do you think that one gets? This?
No, more like.
Nice little giggle.
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hold on, this is the funniest one. Oh no. No, this is the crickets.
Angela, he can read what it says on the thing. It says right there. All right, get on the mic.
I don't want the crickets. I wanted to do this one. Listen at the very end. It's really funny.
Pavlos, she's trying to show you the thing, how at the end there's a little. So listen to it, and then we'll see it. Ready?
Ready? There's 3 seconds left. Now. Did you hear it?
All right, so that is the joke of the week, and now it's time to talk about. Oh, hold on. That is the resource of the week sandwich. All right, Ann.
That is the Who's ready for the resource of the week sandwich? Who's ready for the resource of sandwich?
Yes. Oh, Pavlos is getting hungry. He hears sandwich. All right, so guys, we are going to transition into the topic of the week.
Bunny rabbits and the mice.
So the topic of the week this week is about change. And we've heard we've had lots of different experiences. What's different in 2020? A lot of people are working from home, right? We're wearing masks, yeah. School's different. A whole bunch of stuff's different, right?
Masks. This is what I say for masks.
Oh, this is what she says for masks? All right, hang on. Yeah, they're not so fun to wear.
Oh, yeah! No, this is what I think of.
But guys, make sure you got to talk into the microphone because we can't.
I think of the bum bum.
Yeah. So, and one thing that just happened yesterday was Halloween. And Halloween was a lot different this year than last year, wasn't it?
A lot different, but much funner.
Yes, that's the point. Sometimes when you're going into things that are going to be different, you start thinking.
Because it was like a little scavenger hunt. Like we had to try and figure out which houses had the stuff.
Yeah. And it is a little bit, sometimes when something's different, you get a little nervous and you start saying, oh man, I loved Halloween and now it's changing. So Pavlos,
Still better.
you got to talk right into the microphone.
I put a hat on our microphone.
Yes, Pavlos put a hat on our
But
microphone.
Halloween is still better this year.
Yeah, so I think there are going to be some things about this year that we keep for next Halloween. What do you think, Ange?
Putting tables out.
Putting tables out. Pavlos, tell everybody about that.
It was easier. You didn't have to knock on doors.
There was this really cute little dragon. Pavlos missed it.
Yeah, so Pavlos stayed home with me for a while and helped me give out candy. And we didn't just give out candy. We had a table at the end of our driveway.
Yep.
With a lot of candy.
With a lot of candy.
Every time, but not that much people came because we don't live on a really busy street. So,
But when the candy got low,
came?
I don't know, we probably got about 20 or 30 kids.
Okay.
And then when the candy got low on the table, Pavlos went and replenished it. And then
we put the box out that we had with all the candy bags and stuff.
Yep.
And then we put all the rest of the candy out, and it had this little light, and I put these little cute Halloween LED pumpkin lights, and then we put the black tablecloth, and we put this really cool doormat thing, so whenever someone picked it up or, touched the thing or something, it made
some spooky noise or something, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we set up our table, and I stayed home to monitor the table, and Pavlos helped me. And then when we went out with our cousins, and when one of our cousins got tired of walking and switched off with Pavlos.
Well, they didn't really switch off. We asked Pavlos, and he said sure.
Yeah, Pavlos wanted to stay home and help me. It was cold out and everything.
But I still got we didn't go to that much houses afterwards, so I got my younger cousin who stayed home some.
Yes, Ange got his extra candy, and when he was staying home, and Pavlos already had plenty of candy, so he said, "You know what? I'm going to stay home and help Dad."
Because he got some at a store with his own money.
Yeah, he took some of his spending money and bought
bag.
Yeah, he bought the types of candy. He said, "I'll buy the candy I like, and you guys can walk around in the cold." Right, Pavlos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I think I'd rather walk around in the cold.
I know. Halloween's about the experience, not about the candy, Pavlos.
It's about the decorations.
Decorations and the fun. Yes. Oh, Pavlos is taking a little bit of break. He's going to run downstairs. Oh, I think he's got to sneeze. All right. So, Ange, Halloween. Tell me 2 things that were different this year, but also better about Halloween. What did you like? What were some of your favorite things? Start with what you liked the best, and then we can think, was that different than last year or the same?
So there's this lady that had like a little grabbing thing, so she grabbed some stuff.
Yeah, she had like a little.
Hold on, I'm still giving you more. Hold on, I'm still giving you more. Hold on, I'm still giving you more.
Yeah, there was.
And then there was this really cool person who lives on our street, and she had this homemade cardboard slide. So we opened her bag and she put the cardboard thing. It was like a little bit. It was not that. Well, it was long.
She had like a little slide and she slid the candy into your bag.
Yeah. So she put one end. So she put one end in our bags and one end where she was standing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then she took the candy, took a couple pieces of candy or something, and put them on the little thing, and it went all the way down.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Cool.
Yeah, she didn't want to be handing everyone candy out of
and then
just
some
out of
people
caution.
have please pick 1, please pick 2 or 3, please pick 2.
Wow, yeah, and people put candy out on tables. So those things were all different than last year, but it was also fun. Oh, Pavlos went to get a glass of water. Yeah, he got more. You probably did get more candy this year than last year, and a lot of houses in our neighborhood gave full size candy, didn't they? Yeah, Pavlos definitely did because he took his spending money and went and made sure of it, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you got more last year, but not bigger bags.
Yeah. Yeah, but he probably got more candy this year that he likes.
And I think my favorite thing that I got was the candy from my neighbors.
What'd they give you?
Pez candy.
Oh, Ange loves those little Pez
one of those
dispensers.
Little things. So I got orange type, and I got candy corn.
Awesome. And Pavlos, what's your favorite candy, Pavlos?
Watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I like those too. All right, so
I still have the bag full.
yeah, so Pavlos, tell everybody what's one thing that was different this Halloween from last Halloween that you thought was actually an improvement.
Less time.
That you're able, yeah. So what Pavlos is saying, less time is everyone had tables out at the end of their driveways, so you could just no, it'll crunch on the microphone. So everyone had the tables at the end of their driveway, so you didn't have to walk all the way up to the door, ring the doorbell, wait for someone to come, and then get trick or treat. You were able to see
knock.
Yep.
Trick or treat.
Yeah. Yep.
There's this really cool thing that
Trick or treat.
Yep. But you're able to walk by and see everyone. Everyone was sitting down at the end of their driveway, or they just had a table out there.
Or it could be ring.
Yes.
Or
so that was awesome.
Knock on the table because it's like a little door.
Okay, knock on the table.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Give
And-
me something good to eat, please. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So Pavlos said one thing was it took less time to get candy. Pavlos was only out probably for a half an hour, maybe less, and was able to get a whole bunch of candy.
Pavlos likes those microphone heads.
Yeah, he likes those wind blockers. All right. So Ange, what's your one thing that you liked the best this year that was different?
The
Candy was bigger.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of full size bars this year.
Dad, I was like,
Yeah, Ange is watching the blue thing on the screen. Pavlos used to love watching that. He used to try to get it to be all the way up.
what? Wait, can I?
No, you can't.
No, after the.
No, well, I have the setting so that it doesn't go all the way up. But you can try after we record.
Aww.
Yes. All right. So, Ange, what's one thing that you like the best about this Halloween?
I liked Guess Pavlos is trying to put 3 hats on me. 3 of those microphone hats that he made out of the microphone hats, like I usually do. My favorite thing was not walking all the way to the door.
Yes. So Pavlos.
And the candy, because we got more and better candy.
Yes, and Ange was a witch, and Pavlos was going to be
Except I had a cape,
yeah.
but it kept falling off, and my jacket was under the cape.
Oh.
And I only had a fall jacket, not like a winter jacket.
Well, you had layers. You had a cape, you had a costume, you had a shirt.
No, I didn't. I didn't have a shirt.
Oh, cape and a costume and a jacket. Yeah.
So my mom had to tie the cape around my neck.
Oh, to keep
So
it
it
on.
would stay.
Super Ange.
Dun, 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 but I could get out because my head was a little.
Yeah, she didn't tie it tight. She just tied it around.
No, my head was small enough to fit through that little hole.
Yes.
And it was this big.
Wow. All right, and Pavlos was going to be was going to wear some army fatigues, but he ended up going out the last minute, so he just went out as Pavlos.
No, he went. This is his costume
Pavlos in
all
normal clothes.
year round.
Yeah, he wore.
Pavlos, the superhero.
Yes. All right, guys. So change. Everyone coming into Halloween was thinking, how is Halloween going to be in 2020? And it was better. And I bet you you know what? I think we're going to do the table thing next year. What do you guys think? Good idea?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Tell everybody, thank you for listening to
get all the way up.
5 Minutes with
Pavlos.
Bye. Don't forget, check out 5minuteswithdad.com/save.
Check out that book safe.
With Pavlos.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.